See if this works. It's not working. I don't think it's working. All right, stream is starting, guys. All right, so we've got everything up. I've got a little bit of a different setup. This is my upstairs office, and I haven't done the lighting and all that good stuff just yet. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to 13 UTC playoffs, and yeah, a little bit of a different look to the stream right now. I'm still configuring this the way that I want it, but I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy this setup, and I'm going to be changing it just a smidge. And I've got the chat on multiple devices. I don't have the cabling I need for both of my monitors just yet. I mean, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Let me mute this too. All right, hold on. Okay, for some reason I'm still getting the audio on. Oh, oh, I know why. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing myself. Can you guys double hear me in the stream or no? No, all good. All right. Well, I can hear myself for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but I hope you guys are going to enjoy these matches. Matches coming up here in just 20 seconds. So no, I'm not playing. I swear I hear myself. It's weird. All right, I'm just going to take this out. It's going to annoy me. All right. So yeah, we're going to hop right into this here and watch. So from this morning's match, obviously. It looks like HOF just decided not to show up, even though there was 30 participants. Smash Squad definitely wrecked it with 93,000 points, and that's going to help them too. I mean, obviously they've got 2 wins now, and if it ends up being a three-way tie between 2 wins, they're going to benefit significantly from this point total, because I believe, again, the tiebreaker is point total. So I think this will definitely be the way to go. Thank you, Milton Vargas, Leon Weijian, Mihai, Aniket, Leon. Okay, so Chinley, David, Kishore, High Tech. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to all this. So matches should be starting. All right, so we're going to start with r0se and Ovi. I think that's going to be the match to watch right now. And then also we're going to swap it over to C9N versus Snow as well. So we're going to swap it around. I've got multiple devices around me right now checking different scores. So I'm going to swap between on this video as you see it. And hopefully you guys will get the full experience of the 13 UTC matches here. Let me go ahead and mute the text scrolling by as well. Cosman, welcome to the stream, buddy. Really want r0se to win. Bet a lot on them. I did too. So if you guys saw my stream last night, it was heavily bet on this match. So I think we all have a little bit of a vested interest in this match here. So we got about a minute before it gets started. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the different sides really quick as well. So we got r0se on the top on the, I believe this is Osiris side. I can't remember. I can't remember what they're called. Set, Osiris, and okay. So OV down here on the bottom right red side. Got your typical usual suspects inside OV. So again, OV is not quite what they were last year. However, or last season, but they're still really good. And they lost to UCS by just a smidge. And so did r0se. So I think this is going to be a fairly even matchup, despite the point totals being in favor of OV from a power perspective. I think that overall, we're looking at a very good match that's about to get started here. And we'll see how they start out. I haven't gotten the chance to see r0se live, so this is going to be very nice. This angle does your beard justice. That's good. That's good. Once I get proper lighting in here, this camera setup that I've got is actually going to be a lot crisper than my downstairs studio, and that's really good too. So I'm going to be interested to see how this plays out. All right, so the match has started. r0se is starting to pour out. You've got T1 troops coming out from Blood Mage and Vanquisher, going to go capture those structures. You got Double C led there, Dragon Lancer led there. Let's hop over to the OV side. Again, pouring out as well from OV. Got DB K52 rolling out with his T1, and Slouty as well being up front. Now, again, I mean, you can actually double up the front person, so whoever the R5 is or whoever the first person to port in is, can in fact send both of those armies very fast by selecting the outpost first, these two outposts here, and then jumping. As you can see, DB, well, you saw before the screen decided to disappear him. DB K52 did not do the outpost trick, so he's going to be, and this is actually the farthest away outpost for OV. So Slouty did that trick. I think he remembered after he sent his troop out because he started heading this way and then went up. But overall, still really good there. Let's see if this side is going to do that as well. Nope, Blood Mage decided to skip the outpost altogether and go straight there too. So did not refresh Hasty Departure. Now he's doing it with this. So that'll work. That'll do a little bit of help. 1239, go r0se. Any predictions? r0se for the win, go Snow. So Snow's the other match, guys. And I've got those matches up here as well. So I'll be able to tell you the different scores that are going on. There are 5 matches at the 13 UTC hour. C9N versus #Snow. 1 ABG versus Northern Crown. HKL versus GoGT. BBTH versus N3X. And r0se versus OV, which is the one we're watching right now. And again, depending on how these matches are going to go, we're going to swap between them and show you a little bit of each. But I think the main two that we're going to want to watch are the r0se OV and the C9N Snow matches. Those are going to be the two that are going to be really, really heavy. So this outpost still not captured. JY coming over to finally grab that, as all the other armies have already passed it. Multiple rallies from OV coming out. These are going to be breakage rallies more than likely. They're double C led. So this outpost, or this obelisk is already captured, and the rally has arrived as well. So there's no reason for that double C led rally to continue that. They're going to break that for sure. Now this one also double C led rally. I don't know if the rally has arrived at this one yet. It's on the way. It's an Attila rally. So again, they're going to want to break. r0se is going to want to break that as well and try and ninja capture this desert altar. So this is where the fun begins. We got about a minute and a half-ish before these other structures unlock. And then we're going to be looking at some significant battles popping up. Let's see who takes those initial captures here. You don't get the points until you capture it fully, the 3 minutes. However, you've got a lot of pressure coming up from behind from r0se. r0se also smartly coming over here to the Shrine of Life, because I don't see any OV over here. And again, the Shrine of Life is always forgotten. It's just seemingly always forgotten for some reason. I don't know why, but r0se, from Tommy from r0se, is positioning himself very nicely to go ahead and grab that as well. And he should be calling out in Discord, hey, I'm going to capture this Shrine of Life over here by myself. No contestation, really. Got JY coming over as well, finally. But if it's 1 versus 1, you can bring some troops up and maybe keep that and get that initial first capture. And the first capture point totals are pretty substantial. You got a 400-minute first occupation, or 400-point first occupation. That's going to be really good. Looks like r0se is coming up, and so is OV to help try and get this desert altar. This one's going to be really good. No, so I evidently wasn't on the team, the 1 AVG team, so I decided to go ahead and stream instead. So we're going to be streaming. We're going to be showcasing all the different point totals coming up here shortly as things start locking in. Points are pouring in right now. Let's see. Everything's about what you think it should be, 200 to 300 points each at the moment. Is the game audio good as well? I was trying to tune that the last few minutes before the stream started. Mad Phantom. Lucky you. Lucky you, my friend. Lucky you. So again, Shrine of Life not captured. And Tommy is going to capture it at least initially right now. This is a double C versus a Minna. Minna should win that that battle 1-on-1. And you do have another player coming up, Pedro Justin, as well. Again, this is a shortcoming. I'm not quite sure why alliances forget that there's a Shrine of Life. It just doesn't make sense. You got the people there to do it. You have a T1 march at least over here to capture the obelisk. You might as well position it over at the Shrine of Life if you keep forgetting. But, okay, so it looks like OV took the Desert Altar back, and r0se is steady pouring troops up here. This could be a problem for OV to keep, especially if there's a rally on it, which there should be. Let's see, r0se. Yep, they're already rallying it. Very, very good. That's good communication. And wow, look at this. So they've got some people, Fate Hatter over here, designated to take these outposts from r0se, from OV. So very interesting that they're already positioning and taking these outposts. These outposts have been captured, so the first occupation score has been done already. But at the same time, I mean, this is not generating points now. These outposts are not generating points, and all three of those outposts together are 90 points per minute. Yeah, sorry for the echo delay thing. I'm not sure why my audio is pouring into my actual computer. It should just be going into Discord, and that's it. I'll get that fixed later, but hopefully it's not too distracting. Yeah, sorry for the echo delay thing. Right. Apostle, welcome to the stream, buddy. Logan Smith, Drago is there. Okay, so slight echo. Where is Ronnie recently? Why he's not streaming? I'm not sure. I thought for sure he would be streaming these matches, because his match is 19 UTC, I think. You know what? Let me unplug the audio from there. Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. It's the keyboard. I think it's the keyboard. Anyway, OV has captured their side. We've got some structures being rallied by OV on the top side as well. I know exactly what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is. Can y'all hear the battle sounds too? I want to make sure that you don't read that. Don't read that, Apostle. I read everything. I read everything, my friend. All right, so OV definitely on the offensive here. You've got multiple structures on the r0se side under attack. But again, I mean, you've got Attila rallies and you've got proper defenses here. You got Richard Constantine, which has proven to be decent against Attila Takeda, not because the damage is lower like you have with Constantine Charles, but because the heal is enough to bring enough troops back to where it kind of counteracts the extra damage that you're taking. Looks like, again, I mean, just structures on fire everywhere. You got yeah, this Edward rally is going to go down from r0se. Let's see what this one looks like. This one looks like r0se has a good field presence. Looks like a Saladin Takeda rally, possibly. Saladin Takeda, I think. And then this looks like, I saw Guan there. Maybe that's that guy. These r0se folks need to be up at the top, swarming this structure. They need to be dropping the health of this structure immediately. All those r0se folks need to be up hitting this structure. Again, it's just a on-the-fly thing. Like, there's no rhyme or reason behind it. You should just be doing that. That's what you should be doing. No battle sound. Battle sound is low but hearable. Okay, so let me raise the volume of those a little bit. Let me crank it. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. No battle sound. Battle sound is low but hearable. All right, so OV's got some good field presence around the Shrine of Life as well. I think that rally is going to go down. Edward is very squishy, guys. Very squishy. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. Okay, this is good. Good. All right, excellent. Let me check on the scores here. So we got C9N winning by 1,000 points against Snow right now. We've got one AVG up by 200 points against Northern Crown. Hong Kong Legends is definitely sticking it to Go GT. It's 5,000 to 2,400. BBTH and N3X are knotted up pretty much, 100 point difference. And then again, this match is pretty much knotted up as a 10-point difference. So this is the match. Like I said, this is the match I think to watch mostly. Echo is still there. Sorry, guys. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can fist this. Okay. So this is the match. Like I said, this is the match I think to watch mostly. Echo is still there. Sorry, guys. I think that should have fixed it. Hopefully that fixed it. I think that fixed it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so skill was used over here. Yep, OV is definitely trying to take this structure. r0se is trying to reinforce as much as possible. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job. And this rally looks like it's about to go down. Yeah, this rally looks like it's going to go down here in just a moment. And OV is swarming this structure. I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do here, but... Fixed. It's fine now. Yay, see? I knew it. I knew what I needed to do. I knew what I needed to do. Alright. Cool. So, so yeah, we've got r0se still going. Now, again, the arc is about to spawn here in about 30 seconds. And OV definitely has a good field presence. They came over from the desert altar that they just took from r0se. And now r0se just took back. So, again, OV is doing a very, very good job of disrupting and using their troops effectively wherever they're at on the battlefield. So just pulled from the front forward desert altar structure that they had. OV is doing a good job of that. So r0se needs to start really putting some pressure on these structures. Now that OV is pulled into the middle, OV has a good solid presence. r0se is starting to come in as well. But I don't know if it's necessarily in the right positioning, because OV definitely has a forward positioning already on the structure. They're doing their little like buffer area around it, and Slouty is grabbing it right now. Or no, John Wick. John Wick is grabbing it. That's my boy John Wick. Here we go. Look at that. Haven't seen John Wick in forever. Update on scores. C9N winning by 800, 900 against Snow. Avengers up by 700 against Northern Crown. HKL is going to win their match. There's just no doubt about it. BBTH is up by 300. So, again, that one's also going to be a very close match. OV, of course, again, up by 600 points right now because of the structures they've taken. Again, those outposts do add up, folks. That's a couple hundred points that they've probably lost. r0se have lost because of losing those structures. Now, r0se is starting to put some pressure on here. They've got some field presence, but looks like OV has enough here to probably break it. This is not a rally. This is a swarm. So trying to swarm this structure down, knowing that OV has extra troops in the middle of the field here. Same thing at this structure here. They have a rally and swarm. They should take this if they can get a few more players. r0se should. Now, again, this guy is going back, and you can tell 590 points per minute for r0se. I'm sorry, for OV, and only 350 per minute for r0se. So again, OV is doing what they need to do to win both games. They're winning the structure game, and again, r0se is just coming in just a little bit too late for this arc. I would just say arc's gone, reposition, and try and take these structures right away. Got more rallies coming out from r0se against structures. I don't see any r0se in this area to try and capture this outpost. It's playback, not an echo. You got noise on your computer. I would just say arc's gone, reposition, and try and take these. The echo is so funny. Okay, so hold on. I've got everything off. That's weird. Like, this is muted. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. There it is. Fixed. My bad, guys. My bad. Alright, here we go. We're back in it. There's definitely no echo now. 100%. 100%. You'd think I'd have this down by now. I've been doing it for a while. Okay, this rally is definitely going to go down. The swarm Just didn't cut it. Just not enough. And the arc was captured. Okay, so you got 4,000 point 4,000 point difference in favor of OV right now. And again, these structures, you know, they're holding strong for r0se, but they've lost their Shrine of Life at the top. I feel like they might just be a little bit all over the place. OV is definitely dictating the pace of this game. They're where they need to be on the battlefield. Now they have taken the Desert Altar, but again, there's no support here for this structure. I don't see enough behind this. They're all focusing on the Shrine of War, which is a good thing, but they don't have any reinforcement for this Saladin Takeda that's in here. We want the co-commentator back. Sorry, man. What was the issue? Did you have your stream up in the background? I did. I had 2 windows open instead of just one. Because I was trying to make sure that I had the right stream key and all that stuff. That was the problem. Look at that. Welcome back, Idol. That's me. Yep. Alright, so this Saladin looks like it is going to go down to the swarm. You got a bunch of Guans on it, which is painful for a structure to withstand. Now, Saladin's the right one to have, but Saladin can only hit one of those targets with that that debuff. So, yep, r0se goes. Took it for a little bit. That was good. And that Attila Takeda rally is going to go down. Now r0se is positioning forward. Again, just a smidge too late. Rally should already be up on that from another person that rallies. Mobilizing. Okay, so this is mobilizing on the Shrine of War. You got a bunch of open field from OV right here. That rally is not going to go very well. It looks like everybody's really just trying to hold their own, but the problem is being down, 4,000 points is r0se. I mean, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to scrap back from when you don't have the open field as much as you'd like. Now, they did do a good job of taking this Sky Altar, and they're, when we're looking at the overall picture here, they're doing what they need to do in certain places to be just effective enough to hold what they have and take what they want. Now, keeping it is going to be the problem. They want to keep these things so they can start generating some points and making up this 3,000 point difference that they lost with the Arc, which spawns in just under 6 minutes. Ankit, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Again, no pain yesterday, and so far so good today, so doing well. Elijah, are you recruiting? I do have a recruitment effort in Kingdom 307 for anybody 25 mil and under. You're welcome to come to 307 and join what is now called Lush Delinquents, but I'll be changing that name at some point soon. I wanted to chat with the people that are there that want to stay inside that alliance and see what kind of name we want to come up with. It happens to all of us. Definitely a funny moment. Good thing you're blonde. I wish I could blame my hair color on it, but I'm the exact opposite of blonde. Black hair. Black hair. Alright. So OV trying to take the Sky Altar back and doing a pretty good job of it. Genghis in the garrison, not exactly the best. You want to have, when you're sending rallies, guys, you want to have a Richard something or a Charles Constantine or, whatever inside of that rally with whatever troop type you sent so that you can swap to that and go ahead and at least have a serviceable defense until reinforcements can arrive. Again, there's just battle all over the place. Both of these teams know exactly what it means to win. You've got to be multifaceted all over the map, and right now both teams are doing that very effectively. r0se has still not captured, has still not killed this guy that keeps running over here and taking their structures. Looks like this guy's trying to, but they keep tapping it and rolling. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ankit. I want to see the healing at the end. Oh, the healing. The healing will be substantial. Alright, so Saladin Takeda against Richard, I think it's Richard Constantine or Richard Charles. Richard Charles. No. Richard Wu. Interesting. Richard Wu in that one. Alright, so point totals per minute are again even out. r0se did pick up a little bit of space there, about 400 points. They really need this next arc. This next arc is critical. There's 3.5 minutes left. OV's got one person, John Wick, just sitting there chilling. And you can already see. So yeah, I mean, at the same time we're figuring it out, right? r0se is already sending troops into the middle. They know they need this next arc to get back into it. If they let OV capture this next arc, it's going to be a tall task for them to go ahead and make it back up. Looks like you're feeling better now, Drago, and I really hope r0se wins. Good return. Yes, I'm hoping r0se wins just because of the betting right now. I think both teams deserve to win, though. They're both really good fighting teams. You can tell. You can tell. I mean, this team is... both of these teams are doing exactly what they're supposed to do to try and win. And, you see OV over here just took this Sky Altar from r0se, and, a lot of that has to do with r0se knowing that they need to take this next arc. And you can see OV coming up to posture against this Shrine of War. They will likely detach from that and come in from behind in the middle, will be my guess. Now, r0se, again, knowing what they need to do here, going to the middle. Now, excuse me, OV, probably understanding that, may really start pressuring all of these other structures. You've got OV using an alliance skill against this Desert Altar because they want to take this before the arc pops in 2 minutes. They want to take this to stop those points per minute from generating, and then also, hopefully, with all this field presence, maybe hold it. This arc, or this rally, is going down fairly effectively. And r0se is doing the best they can here. It looks like they need a little bit more reinforcements. There are some coming, but will they get there quick enough? That's going to be the question. The Shrine of Life also is getting rallied. Another Attila Takeda rally. You've got r0se defending the reinforcements coming in as well. This Desert Altar is going to be critical. If r0se can keep this Desert Altar and get the Shrine of Life, and get the Arc, that's going to be very, very good in favor of them. Now, OV did take this Shrine of War. And now, again, what did I say? OV's coming in from behind to try and sandwich the r0se forces here. And r0se is surrounding this arc, but again, where are you going to take it? You got people coming in from behind from OV. You need to be taking these guys out. That's a long march back to wherever they're at. And John Wick is going to sit here and probably see if these r0se forces are going to come off of the arc and go engage those guys at the top, and then try and come here at the bottom and ninja it. That would be my guess on what he's trying to do. Drago, you bet r0se or OV? I bet r0se because of the spread. I bet r0se because of the spread. Anytime I bet, it's not because I think they're going to win. It's because I want to try and make as many coins as possible. That is what I'm doing. All right, let me give you an update on the scores. So C9N up by 2,700 points against Frozen Empire. One AVG is beating Northern Crown by about 5,000 points. Again, Hong Kong Legends is going to win that match. BBTH, again, that's a very close match. N3X, that's only about a 1,300 point difference. And then this match here as well is about a 4,000 point difference. Again, I mean, OV is taking these structures, guys. And, again, not necessarily holding them, but they're taking them and stopping them from generating points. And that's 3 minutes of points that you're not going to get. Every time you take an altar, that's 450 points that team does not get. It's 150 points per minute, and you stop them from generating points for at least 3 minutes. Driz says, go r0se and 1239. So, I don't know. This rally might actually take it. Mafia r0se coming over here doing some pretty good work here. Now, r0se has the arc, but again, now OV is starting to swarm the area. Let's see. I see some OV folks trying to grab it right now. r0se is getting sandwiched. r0se is getting sandwiched, guys, and just not being able to effectively grab this stuff. And OV has the arc and is starting to move back already. Or standing still. That's cool too. Let's see what these altars look like. You got a rally coming in, I believe. You got r0se coming in to try and take these structures as well, and likely come in around the back too. And OV understanding that that's likely what's to happen, so they've got people coming in to reinforce. Yeah, I mean, these guys know what they're doing. Both of these teams know exactly what they're doing. You got some more alliance skills being used. And again, I see a lot of alliance skills being used for OV. OV's definitely burning a lot of their alliance skills right now. Lost all my Oryx. r0se is losing to OV right now, yes. But there's still 30 minutes left in this match. It can go either way. Alright, so Rally with Swarm from r0se on this altar. Sky altar up here. Rally with some Swarm as well. So that may be a trade-off situation there. But you got plenty of r0se over here to defend. Not as many OV over here to defend, though. Now, this rally is going down pretty bad. And again, OV has the arc and is running back. John Wick with it. John Wick with the arc, running back with his Charles. That Charles is moving quick, huh? Charles Alex. I mean, that's a speed. You got double infantry march speed on that combo, and then I believe this is a march speed alliance buff as well. So that's a very speedy infantry combo. Interesting. Yeah, look how much red versus blue. There's just so much red. And r0se committed to that too. r0se committed to that arc, and you got too many. You got too many red coming in, and the arc is off. It's off to the races. Leoncoeur coming here trying to catch up here, but he's catching up with an infantry army. You got infantry, 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 archers, cav. So lots of infantry here, guys. Lots of infantry. You got rallies definitely going on all over the place. That rally got beat. Let's see how this rally's doing. So it's doing fairly well, but I think OV is going to have just enough to hold it. Let's see how this r0se one is doing. Yeah, r0se has basically got this one locked up here. Let's see how this one's doing. Now this one's completely undefended. I don't see anybody around here. They've kind of left this one up for doing its thing. But they're going to capture this arc, and this is going to give them another 3,500 to 4,000 points. I can't remember what the total is. Yeah, they've got it. They've got it secured. 100%. 100%. That's 2 arcs that OV has grabbed. And that's going to give them about an 8,000 point lead. It's going to be a little rough. Guy can run arcs and kill a man with a pencil. That's right. John Wick. All right, captured it. So now it's a 9,000 point lead. 9,000 point lead for OV. Guan YSG for rally. Elijah, yes, that will definitely work. I like Guan Mehmed for city rallies as well. That's very good. All right, so r0se trying to take this sky altar and doing a pretty good job. But this rally's going to go down. Edward is just too squishy. Edward is just too squishy. And then OV has another Attila Takeda rally coming up to this Shrine of Life. Let's see if they're able to take that. You've got, wow, just buildings flashing everywhere. So again, OV able to disconnect from the middle and go ahead and take care of this rally here for the Shrine of War. Another rally here, Attila Takeda in favor of OV here, and it's starting to get swarmed, so that'll likely go down. This desert altar, again, heavy pressure still on this desert altar. There's plenty of r0se here to take it. I'm curious why it's not down yet. This altar up here, this one's going down. There's no. That's just a distraction rally, really, at this point. And this rally looks pretty good, too. You got some reinforcements coming up, but it's mixed troops. That's your debuff army right there for the Attila Takeda rally. And then this Sky Altar is going to go down. So good job to r0se to capture that. They know they're going to have to really put some point per minute differences in their favor and capture at least one more arc to make this happen. C9N versus Snow is the closest match at the moment. Yes, I agree. We're going to hop over there in just a little bit. And now you got this guy running around capturing the outposts again. That's good. That's good distraction for OV. So C9N is up by what looks like 2,500 points. Yeah, 2,500 points. 1 AVG is winning against Northern Crown. Again, HKL is definitely going to win that match. BBTH is now up by 5,000 points, 4,500 points over N3X. And then this OV match is definitely in favor of OV. Long trend, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, guys. Thank you for the well wishes. It was just a really bad evening the other day. Really, really bad. Really bad. Alright. So, Shrine of War rally goes down as well. That's not really supposed to be blinking. Okay, it just stopped. Shrine of Life is still getting rallied, but I have to think that with all these open field marches here from r0se, they're going to be in good shape. Now, r0se has a little bit of a point per minute advantage, about 120 points per minute, while this Sky Altar starts to recapture. That's about 2.5 minutes left. These two swarming armies are not going to get it done, but they're probably just trying to get their armies back quicker by killing them. So it's kind of evened up. 5 minutes until the arc. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump over to the C9N snow match. There's not a whole lot going on at the moment in this match. I think it's pretty knotted up at the moment. Let's come back in about 5 or 10 minutes once that new arc spawns. Ravi, that's very possible. Alright, so let's go to Osiris League. Go watch. Let's watch this one. So, C9N against Snow. Now, this arc looks like it's going to spawn in about 7 minutes. And C9N definitely has taken control of the map here. C9N looks like they're going to win against Snow. And again, that's another one of our bets, guys. Or at least my bets. That looks like it may be going down in the bad column. So, again, my betting procedure is the way to go, but we have to get somebody to actually win from an underdog perspective to make this really work. And right now, Snow is just not doing what they need to do to win this match yet. Snow is down by about, what is that, 260 points per minute, and also needs an arc. So you need to even up the points per minute total at least, and then also grab the arc. But C9N is definitely all over the middle at the moment. With 6 minutes left, I don't necessarily know if that's the right play. Snow should definitely be going after these buildings. There's 30 participants each, so we're in good shape there. Snow sending a rally over to this desert altar with no reinforcements, really. C9N coming back there, yep. There's just no, yeah, I mean, all the reinforcements are sitting here. Yeah. Let's check out the Shrine of War rally. That rally just went down from Snow as well. How about the altar rally here? This one looks pretty good. Hamacock, hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, appreciate that, Ankit. C9N rocked both arcs. Yeah, I mean, you can tell. You can tell. They've got total positioning in the middle. And Snow, I'm not sure why they're going through the middle. That doesn't make sense. That's a little weird, but that might have been a misclick. You got 3 altars in favor of C9N as well. Getting rallied down, but there's reinforcements coming in. But Alex in Garrison's the worst thing you can do. Alex does not, his skills don't work in Garrison. I don't know why people keep doing that. r0se, well, morning Drago, glad to see you're doing good today. I am doing good. Thank you. Doing very good. I actually got some coffee. Yeah, I got some coffee. Alright. So that's C9N. That's not a rally, that's a single march. Alright, that's back in favor of Snow. Yeah, man, I think it's all going to come down to the arcs. And right now, there is a lot of troops heading to the middle. So this is going to be a substantially sized fight here. Let me check on the scores again. Let me refresh that, because I think the arc just popped in the r0se one. r0se still up. r0se still down by 9,000 points currently. BBTH up by 5,000 points, 5,500 in fact. BBTH, yep, and then HKL is going to win. 1AVG looks like they're going to win as well. They're up by about 10,000 points. And C9N, again, we're watching right now, is up by about 7,000 points. Interesting. Go kill Marauders. I will be. I've been killing Marauders non-stop. Whenever I'm not recording or streaming, I've been killing Marauders. C9N, looks like they're going to hold this. Yep, that rally went down. Click the text off of here. Misfits is holding this Shrine of War. Doing a good job. Lots of field presence from Snow around the Sky Altar as well. Yeah, I think it's all going to come down to this arc fight, and C9N is pouring troops in for it. Just pouring troops in. Now, I don't know if this guy's supposed to go back or if he's supposed to go to the middle. His armies are a little light, maybe. Yeah, some of them. One of them's still pretty good. One. Hey, Jazer. Edda. Alright. So, Snow's starting to push in. They know they need this arc. So, this arc should be 4,000 or 4,500. I'm not sure which arc this is in this match since we joined a little bit late. But you can see Snow pushing in hard. And C9N looks like they pulled back a little bit. They're starting to pour some more in, but I think I saw quite a few other C9N marches moving back. There's 2 minutes left, so there's plenty of time for them to get into the middle. And I wonder if they're coming around the backside. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I'm looking at the symbols trying to see if it's the same guy. I think it is. Alright, so Snow, yeah, C9N's pulling everybody in from all the sides. They're doing what they can. But Snow has got a very solid presence. My goodness, they're just pushing. With 1 minute left, they've got the alliance buff going. Definitely pushing hard for this arc, you can tell. I like how they're doing it too. It's very coordinated. It's one wave, you know. They're not going in one by one. Mind showing us some AVG match? My mans are shining today. Yes, I'll hop over there in a little bit. Let's see how this arc looks before I jump. What do you think of Charles Caesar combo? Is it going to work for PvP? Open field, that will work. Garrison, actually it's not a bad combo for rally, to be honest. Alright, r0se is a 10,000 point game now. It's painful. Alright, so you can see a massive clash, skirmish, whatever you want to call it, right here in the middle. Both sides are really pushing hard for this arc. It's about evened up on the army count, looks like. Looks like the army count kind of evened up a little bit. C9N coming from behind here. More Snow coming in as well from the bottom. That rally from C9N just broke. And it looks like, yeah, it's a terrible garrison. That Barca is not going to last long. There it goes. Yep, right there. This rally looks good too, but again, I don't think there's enough field presence. But that is the right rally against that Richard. That is the right rally. Just needs field presence. Alright, so running charge. Looks like another alliance skill has been popped on Snow. So Snow has 2 alliance skills simultaneously on those folks. Icy Ox, welcome to the stream, buddy. Baz, skills are flying everywhere. Yes, they are. Do you think Artemisia Tamiris beat Attila Takeda? I don't know, man. I haven't played with Artemisia yet, and I'd have to test it. Can you stream MFLD JWM2 for the U15 UTC games? Yes, that'll be part of my stream sets. I'm going to have the 2 major ones that I'm going to do are Misfits Line Division, JWM2, and likely DSP 96 RZ. Those are going to be the 2 main ones that I'll do. But looks like Snow has the arc right now, although it's in a cluster F at the moment. You can't really tell. And C9N still has quite a bit of presence in the middle here with armies. So we'll see how this goes. Now, looks like, well, the arc's down. But it looks like they grabbed it from the side. Again, you want to grab it from your side of the map. That's going to give you at least 7 seconds of marching time that you don't have to march. Because just the way that the map is set up, you have to have your army on this side, and that'll save you some time marching. r0se is not looking good, Phantom. r0se is not looking good. Might have to pay that back from yesterday. r0se is about 10,000 down at the moment. They're looking good. It's just OV just looks like they're a step ahead, a little step ahead. So more rallies coming out here. Looks like C9N was able to move it a little farther towards their side. And again, I think I'm starting to see more C9N here than Snow. Let's see if... yeah, this rally went down too. Yep, C9N defended that altar there. Snow defended their shrine. This altar also looks good. It's blinking for no reason. Maybe there's a skill on it, possibly. Now, here's an until it's Cater rally going, but again, there's plenty of reinforcements there. Same thing here. Edward YSG or Edward Tamiris going to that altar as well. Let's check the middle again. Yeah, it's just gonna be a cluster. They've got, like, Snow has to have this arc. They have to have it. There's 16 minutes left. They have to have this arc. Once Drago bet 5,000 on r0se, I did the same. Yeah. Again, sometimes you got to go all in, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Apostle says C9N getting me paid. What's the betting line on C9N again? Let me see. Yeah, actually, so C9N, yeah. Did I bet on Snow, or did I bet... oh, I didn't bet on that match, because it was even. I did not bet on C9N Snow match. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the OV match is the one that's going to bite me in the butt. It's going to bite me a little bit. It's going to bite me just a little bit. America. Snow is letting C9N win. Do not follow the arc when C9N has it. Snow's okay. I mean, C9N's definitely putting armies in the middle. They've also taken another of the altars from Snow with r0se's. Looks like a r0se's rally. It's nice. There's a lot blinking on C9N's side, though. Good pressure up here, but it looks like that rally went down. There's a lot of armies around here, kind of hanging out. Yeah, the arc's where it's at, and the arc isn't going anywhere. It moved a little bit farther back towards the Snow side, but still a little rough. All the Chinese teams are winning. Is that accurate? I don't know if that's accurate. OV. Smash Squad wasn't a G. Maybe right now. C9N. One AVG is not a Chinese team. HKL is. And C9N is. Yeah, mostly. Do people still opt for caravans at this stage? Careless Whisper. Some do, and some do it very well. Some do provisioning very well, and it ends up winning them the match. I mean, I've seen a couple matches get won by provisioning this season. Who will go to the next stage if C9N wins? Okay, let's take a look at the match info, or the schedule. So C9N's division, you've got 2, 2, and 2. And that's the thing, so if C9N wins, it's going to be a three-way tie for second place. And up until this morning, it would have been Snow and C9N moving forward. But because HOF did not show up for their match against Smash Squad, I think that gave Smash Squad a spot. I think it gave them a spot. Because you're looking at about 160,000 points in favor of Smash Squad. Snow, if they lose, will only have about 130. And C9N might, it's going to depend. If C9N can rack up the score here, they still might take it. They still might knock out Smash Squad even without that, even with that 95,000 point match. Yeah, so it will be C9N and Smash Squad. Alright, where's the arc now? Yeah, see the arc is... Was the arc capped? I didn't see the arc get capped. Did C9N grab it? I totally missed it. I'm sitting here reading chat and looking at the other stuff. Did C9N capture that? It looks like they did, because it's a 12,000 point game. Did they really just capture that quick? My goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna hop out of here because this is a little rough. Snow is falling apart. All right, I said I'd jump to the 1 ABG match. There's Bowser, Mermaid, UAE. Yep, I know those guys and gals. Fenrir trying to come up here. Take this Desert Altar. Pretty good. Northern Crown doing a good job though with the structures. These guys just trying to. Whenever I see Thunderstorm, I know exactly where. It's usually in these areas right here. Yeah, right here. Custom aluminum. Yeah, I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're holding their structures. Let's check this one here. This is still... Yeah, they're still trying to take this one. Slicking their freeze. So, these guys could be helping a little bit. I don't know if they're just sitting there waiting to reinforce or what. But you got a debuff army sitting here waiting to debuff a rally. There you go. Oh, you just topped in. Okay. So they're just sitting here waiting to reinforce, I guess. There you go. Now we're doing something. Alright. Yeah, if you bet on 1 ABG, looks like you're going to win some coins. Although, again, 1 ABG was favored, so I don't know exactly if you'll win many, but you'll win something. This rally's close. So Teal Knight needs to swap out some armies if they can. Belarius is coming up as well to try and help. Arc pops in 5 minutes. Yeah, I think this rally or this garrison will have just enough. Yep, exactly. There you go. Let's go back up to the structure here, see if they're going to take it. They're very close to taking it. Very close to taking it. Yeah. With these reinforcements, they'll take it. These reinforcements, they will take it. And they did. Same thing with this. This one's going down now. Looks like NC was able to bring over some reinforcements to hold. This rally should be dead by now at this point. Why is this rally not dead? It's a r0se YSG? Is that what it is? r0se. Oh, r0se Ramses. r0se Ramses out rally. Interesting. I'm interested. I like the setup by the window. Thank you. This is, again, this isn't even fully set up. This is just me with my iPhone, actually. This is my iPhone camera, my iPhone webcam. In fact, I can adjust this a little bit. There you go. So it's a little flatter. And you see this here? My daughter got a fruit box and painted it white and made a YouTube symbol and wrote Dragothien on it. I thought that was pretty cool. I'll show that, Cody. Watch it. Yeah, Oryx lost, but Rose and Snow were amazing this season. Yeah. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Let's jump over here. Oh, yeah. Big fights. Alright, I'm going to jump back to the Snow match. Good job, 1ABG, for winning this match. not like HOF and just didn't even show up. Jackholes. I'm glad I didn't stream that. I was going to stream it, but I was so tired. I was exhausted from the previous day. It was just bad. Oh, wow. OV got the other arc, too. 18,000 point difference. 17,000 point difference. Unfortunate. Yeah, r0se is not going to be able to pull this one out. Alright, so update on all the scores. Let me go back. C9N is going to win against Snow. 1ABG is going to win against NC. Hong Kong Legends is going to beat GoGT. BBTH is going to win against N3X. It's a 5,000 point match, though. In fact, you know what? Let's jump to that one. That's the only one that's actually fairly close. So let's do that. Let's jump to the BBTH N3X match. So this one might come down to an arc. If N3X can quickly capture this arc and the provisionings are right, you can tell N3X is pouring it in. Look at that. Yep. Dogu, I read your mind, man. Fenrir is what it's called. Apostle, I apologize. SW paid off HOF to Sandbag. I doubt that's the case, but still. So, Careless Whisper, my camera downstairs is a Logitech, but I've got my... I actually think the clarity on this iPhone is better than the dedicated webcam. That's unfortunate, but that's the case. Yeah, so I think we're all on the same page. Show N3X. That's where we're at right now. So this is going to be... Like, N3X needs to make a major push to get BBTH off this arc. Can't let them come in from behind and slow you down. And they also need to have solid provisions. Like, all of these, the N3X guys need to take these BBTH guys out. Like, right now. You can't have these guys behind your line. You cannot have them behind your line. Fenho. Everyone to the middle. That's right. Yeah, that big bet on r0se backfired, but again, that's why it's betting. That's alright, we'll make them back. We'll make them back, guys. Although I will say my 2 long shots that had good odds that won me coins, I think are now out of the playoff. I think they're now out of the playoffs. So you got some good stuff going on here. Let me put my headphones back in now that I know why the the echo is happening. Oh wait, I can't because it's not plugged in anymore. Never mind. Okay. I want to hear the battle sounds. It gets me pumped up. Gets me pumped up. Yeah. Every last alliance skill needs to be used here, and BBTH. If they can just slow them down, they win. I mean, it's a 6,000 point match right now, so no arc is going to make that happen, but provisioning on top of an arc might. So if there's some provisions to be brought back and they capture the arc, but I mean, they got to go now. Like, there's only 3.5 minutes left, and it takes a while for an arc to get moved that far. I told y'all back here, y'all needed to kill those guys that were coming over from the right. I told y'all. I said it. Instead of going to the middle, you should have killed those guys. Dragothien, why did you not play in the 1ABG matchup today? Other people ended up going in. There's 60 players. There's 60 players. 1ABG is deep. Very deep. And plus, I don't think I responded by mistake in the middle of this week to the am I playing or not, so it's probably my fault more than anything else. So yeah, they need to move. This arc needs to move quick, and BBTH actually has it right now. BBTH has the arc and is moving it back. That might be the death blow right there. It's a 6,200 point game. They need this arc and they need provisions. I don't even know if they're provisioning or not. I'm getting all excited and hopeful that they may capture the arc and win it with provisions, and I don't see any provisioning whatsoever happening. So it's probably all for nothing, but it's still exciting to watch. Everybody is scrambling to capture the arc. So it looks like N3X has it again, with just under 2 minutes left. I don't think there's enough physical time to capture it. They'd have to go back to the Shrine of War over here, which I still don't think is enough time. Absolute domination. Absolute. Look at all the armies in the middle. Yeah, it's just a minute left. There's just not enough time. Not enough time. They forgot to send the farmers out, Cody. That's right. We gotta call 87 to teach them. The farmers. Apostle says, red team, go. Looks like BBTH also was able to... Okay, buildings are just not loading at this point. How about that? There we go. Now we're getting stuff that we can see. Guan Eulji is what Draga88 is using. And then looks like there's also maybe an Ethelfled Tamiris. Was that right? I saw him with the Tamiris debuffs on him. Interesting. Maybe that other army that went running back was... Who knows? But 25 seconds left. This arc is not going to make it to any structure at all unless they invent some kind of teleport hack in the next 10 seconds. 126 doesn't farm, says David Dolman. Alright, so yeah, this match is pretty much over. We got 2 seconds. Well done to BBTH for winning this match. So let's go ahead and I'm going to quickly run through this really quick, and we're going to go over the scores. Dearest Whore. You know what I wanted to see that I forgot? I wanted to see the healing on r0se. Dang. That's alright. That's alright. Because I don't think we can see it. Alright, so I don't think this... It is. Okay, so it is updated. Alright, so Smash Squad and C9N are moving on. So like we said earlier. And Smash Squad got the top spot. I wonder if it only counts your wins. And not total. Like your total points. I wonder if it only counts your wins. Or it could be your highest total period. 1 period. Baba. Hello from K1245. Hello from 307 to 93. Welcome to the stream, buddy. With the £11 donation. Sorry. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. So, it looks like people moving on. You've got HKL and RX, oddly enough. Alright, so let's take a look at this. K9T... I don't see the RX match. Did they not fight RX? That doesn't make sense. HKL won all 3 of their matches. Oh, so is this one still going on? Oh, that's later. Yeah, that's later. I'm sorry. Okay, so some of these aren't up to date. BBTH is definitely going to move on. HKL is definitely going to move on. All of these have played, so Smash Squad and C9N are moving on. OV is now in the top 2. UCS and r0se still have to play, but that won't affect anything. So UCS and OV are moving on from Group H. So Group G and H are locked in. Group F, it's going to be between Legends Gaming, RX, and K9T, as to see who gets the second spot. N3X looks like they are knocked out. Now, V163 and T79, this match could dictate which one of these... No, V163 is locked in. If N3X had won the V163 and T79 match coming up in 2 hours, or 1 hour, I guess, would have mattered. But now that BBTH has won N3X is knocked out because V163 is already ahead of them, and whether they win or lose, it won't matter. Yep. One AVG got their first win, but again, a little too late. A little too late. 166 and P245 are fighting later today. That's going to be a really good match. I'm definitely streaming that one. Yeah, hey, Baba. Welcome to the stream, man. Apostle always stands corrected versus erected. That's so funny. Great Z, Baba. You ready for your match? Good luck, Baba. TC Ataturk. Yes, I agree. Good luck to 245 and 166. I think that's going to be a really good match. JWM, I believe, will win their match today and lock in their top spot. The 100 or 1008 NCB match is going to be a really good match to watch because that's going to say who's going to have that second spot. And then 89PX, I believe... Yeah, I believe they've locked in their spot, unless there's some kind of tiebreaker here that's going to mess up something, because NB2 fights TX46, right? Oh, no, they already fought. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, they've... So, NB2 fights who today? NB2 fights SOD, which means 89PX fights TX46. So if NB2 wins and TX46 wins, there'll be a three-way tie with 2 points. So we'll have to see. This one's still up in the air. Group B is still up in the air. Apostle, how dare you? They're concentrating on KVK. They messaged it out. Apostle needs a healer. Look right below the score. Oh, yeah. It's right there. Thank you. 166 messaged out and said they were going to concentrate on KBK and that people shouldn't bet on them. You jerks. You better not. That better not be the case, because I put some coins on you. I put some coins on you. I believed in you. Don't let me down. Because they had a good fight. I mean, they're gonna move on, but like, what's there to concentrate on? You're in freaking Eve of the Crusade. Go kill some marauders and then take an hour and fight. Hello world. 92 points is suspect. Look into it, Mr. Trump. I will. Believe me. And then JWM2 and MFLD look like they've secured up. In fact, they have secured up. DSP and 96RZ are fighting for pride at this point. Good job for Group A. Those two are moving on. Those are two really good alliances. Group B is very much up in the air still. Group C also up in the air for that second spot. JWM, I believe, is going to lock in their top spot. Group D is locked in as well. Good job to P245 and 166, who fight at 19 UTC today. You've got BBTH, who won today. Very good job there. Although, again, I think this is locked in. Even though V163 and T79 fight in an hour, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I don't think it's going to affect any of the groups. So Group E should be locked in. Group F is very much up in the air. You've got RX and K9T fighting. Whoever wins that match will take the second spot. So that's a huge match. K9T versus RX, formerly known as Legends Gaming. And then, and again, I think maybe K9T might win that one. I think K9T has been pretty strong this season so far. Smash Squad and C9N moving on from Group G. From that one, again, there was some good matches in this group, big time. And then UCS and OV moving on because Zero cannot catch up. This one's locked in as well. So we've got some locked in groups, guys. We've got some locked in. We got some locked in groups. We got some not locked in groups that are still going to be decided in the 15 UTC hour, which is coming up here in about 50 minutes. It's going to be very interesting. So, cast MFLD and JWM2, please. Yes, that'll be the primary cast that I do, and I'll jump to the K9T match as well. See, I mean, this is a good match to watch, MFLD JWM2. But there's nothing being decided on it. So I'll start here, but I'll likely jump to the NCB 1008 match, because that's going to dictate who gets second place here. And I'll also jump to the K9T RX match, because that will also dictate who gets second place here. So we're gonna do all three of those. We're gonna do all three of those. Yeah, RX is not bad either. They're doing all of these alliances, guys, are top tier alliances, 100%. How are you feeling now, Drago? Jigs, I'm doing pretty well. Feel better than I did a couple days ago. Not really spying, but am I wrong? Then please say no. Can you do that? I bet you not. What are you talking about? I put a lot of coins on them as well. Megs messaged it out. I hope not. I hope they didn't do that. Dragor says, drop a thumbs up, peoples. Yes, please do. And, okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to grab some lunch really quick. And then, well, I guess breakfast, really. I'm going to grab something to eat. And then I'm going to go ahead and restart the stream here in another 30 minutes or so. We'll get back together and we'll do the 15 UTC matches, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed those matches. I enjoyed watching them. I did not enjoy losing all my coins, but it was fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit of the new setup here. And again, I'm gonna do some more tweaking while I'm grabbing something to eat too. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, though. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Take care.